Hi guys, it's Kayleen back with another video tour. Today we are taking a look at a brand new model for KZ. This is the KZ Domani. KZ just rolled these out for 2026 and I'm so excited to show you one of their two brand new floor plans. The Domanis are absolutely feature packed. They're great for long-term or even full-time camping. Let's flip the camera around and give it a look. All right, when we walk inside the Domani 241ML, this is what everything looks like. First stepping in your main entry door towards the back. Now let's look back here at the rear part of this floor plan. It is a rear kitchen model. I don't know about you guys, but I just love the rear kitchen setup on pretty much anything. I feel like it always gives you a larger feeling kitchen. Look at all of this counter space here. You've got the solid surface countertops, and that even kind of stretches up into the look of this back wall. This isn't solid surface, got to keep it lightweight as well. But you've got lots of kitchen space back here. And let's talk about the storage. These pop open and your storage compartment goes pretty deep. So you've got quite a bit of space in here to store things. And these are also all soft close cabinets. So you've got that higher quality feel in your travel trailer. Before I keep going through the kitchen, I do want to go back to the weight comment for a minute. The Domanis are Azdel composite made. So a lot of people at this point are probably familiar with Azdel if you've been camper shopping for a while or if you've owned campers over the last couple years. But Azdel is not only going to help with mold, mildew, and water resistance. Azdel is also lighter than plywood, so the use of that in travel trailers generally keeps them lighter weight. So this one is under 7,000 pounds dry weight, which surprised me. Okay, let's flip back to the kitchen. So again, solid surface countertops. You've got lots of storage space up here, and you also have tall storage compartment space down below your sink. So really good spot to hide a garbage can. You can definitely fit lots of stuff underneath here, and these are soft close as well. In the back of the trailer is also where you're going to find your convenience center, control panel. So you've got your battery readings here, Bluetooth connection. This is that fun color wheel that changes the colors of your lights and your speakers. You've got lighting stuff here, water pump, awning, slide controls, and this is one of those voice controlled mechanisms too, so you can set this up just like an Alexa at home to control your camper, turn your lights on and off, turn your heat on and off, stuff like that. So that's a cool upgraded feature. You don't even have to get up off your couch to turn your lights off. You can just tell your camper to do it for you. Your sink is kind of in the middle of the counter space here. It gives you everything you could possibly need. You've got the dish cleaner, rainfall shower, heat adjustment. You have a chopping board here, another sink bowl that's removable, and it is a full farmhouse sink when you take everything out from here. But it's got, again, pretty much every feature you could possibly want in a sink. This window back here does crank open so you can get some airflow. And then over on this side, you have your General Electric home style microwave, 3-burner gas cooktop, and your oven. There is a pretty good amount of space in the oven here for it just being a travel trailer oven. Again, that one is also General Electric, so it's kind of more of a residential style. And behind the kitchen, this is really fun. You've got this kind of island bar. This is just a really good spot to store things if you don't really want to use it as seating. But you do have the bench seat that comes with it, so you can have someone sit here if you'd like. And then this is super cool. You even get a wine cellar built in. It's got this lock down here, which is really clever so that it doesn't fly open while you're bouncing down the road. Also, on the other side of the island, you do have, oh, look at this. I didn't even know about this until I'm literally filming right now. Pull-out trash can. So that gives you even more space over there for something else. But you've got the trash can that slides out super easy. And one more storage drawer, because can you ever really have enough storage when you're on the road? I don't think so. Now we'll take a look in the slide. So first, next to the refrigerator, you do have a pantry. I think this is really cleverly done. You can move these up and down to adjust your shelving on this first half of your pantry. And then down below, there are 4 pull-out drawers. These are great for full use of that space and just accessibility of everything that you store in here. So I really like this. This is a huge yes from me. And you also have the General Electric fridge and freezer. So Here's the freezer, good amount of space for some ice cream and frozen pizzas. And you do have a decent amount of refrigerator space too. You can put cans here, you got the shelving on the side, and all of that storage. Finally, in the slide out, you do have a recliner set here with big windows behind you. These do open up as well. So does this one. That one slides open. So you'll get lots of airflow in here. But these are just a really nice material. I wish I could show this off better on camera. They feel super comfortable and just definitely elevated from your more price point kind of travel trailer. Everything here is electric, so these do slide open when you push the button. And yeah, I could pretty much just stay here. There are also features on here for heat and massage. I won't start those up now because if I do, I probably won't get up. And here's the view directly across from me while I'm still sitting down. You have this pop-up TV on the televator, your TV button's over there, and then your booth is right there as well. So we'll stand up. I really love these Euro style booths with the extra curved cushion. Makes it way more comfortable to hang out on the inside, rest your arm, and just have a comfortable dining experience. You do get some storage space underneath the dinette as well, and it comes with 2 of these cushions, one on each side, so that when you drop this dinette down, if you do need to sleep guests, you can just use those 2 cushions to cover up your table and sleep your guests. But then again, here is that TV that pops up and down. It looks like on both sides of that too, you have pop-up power towers. So these come up. You've got outlet USB and USB-C, so you can charge your phone while you're sitting at the table or charge anything else that you might need. And this I think is really fun. What do you guys think of this? Obviously not really meant to be storage while you're bouncing down the road, but when you do get to your campsite, this is a fun place to put some decor, some memorabilia, some plants, and just make it feel like you're in a home. I just think this whole area is really well done. So now as we head into the middle bathroom, I love a middle bath because it gives you so much floor space to move around. There are pocket doors that slide to block off the main living area, and then there's a pocket door behind me as well that blocks off the bedroom. But again, there's so much space in here with it taking up this whole middle area, and I don't think that you're really lacking much in this back main living portion. That makes me wish there was less bathroom. Shower, nice and tall with a skylight, so taller people shouldn't have a big problem with this travel trailer. You've got your bathroom sink here, medicine cabinet mirror, a little bit of storage, and there is some shelf space and another cabinet down below the sink. You have outlets here, and you've also got your controls for your tankless hot water heater. And finally, when you walk into the bedroom, this is what you'll see. You've got your second AC in the bedroom, so plenty of cool air throughout this travel trailer. This is a king bed as well, so lots of space in the bedroom. Looking on this side, you've got your separate AC control, and there is room to put a TV if you'd like to have a separate TV in your master bedroom. And as far as storage goes, you've got a pretty decent amount of storage too. You've got the 2 closets on each side, some storage up above the bed, and I love the front window here. It's tinted from the outside, so you can't really see much on the inside, but you've got a really nice view out the front of your camper. Here is what that closet looks like. On the side of the king bed, you have, again, 2 of those. And then all throughout the top, you've got pretty good space in addition to those closets lining over the top of the bed. I also want to point out, behind the closet, you have outlet and USB access and a little table space back there, so you can fit phones and stuff that you need to charge. And again, here is your second entry and exit door right in the master bedroom. This makes it really easy to come in here and access the bedroom, bathroom, and the kitchen from the other door when the slide is closed. So if you're pulling over somewhere and you need to get in, with this slide closed, you can't get into the bathroom from that door, but there aren't any slides in here, so if you need to get into the bathroom while you're on the road, you can come through the bedroom door walk down this way, and then pop right into the bathroom. That just about does it for the walkthrough of the inside. I'm going to go ahead and close the slide up so you can see what it looks like closed up and what you'll have access to from where with the slide closed, and then we'll do a walk around the outside. All right, so slide closed. I'm in the living area. So with the slide closed in the Domani, you can still get to all of the cabinets back here in the kitchen, the sink, whatever is in here. You can still open and close your fridge and freezer. But again, like I mentioned, I guess you could even come through here and you could sit down at the table if you wanted to eat in the camper when you're stopped somewhere. But that slide out is going to block your bathroom. So I'm going to go outside and come back around through that other door and show you guys your access from the second bedroom door entry. Okay, so we walk in here and you're able to get right into the bedroom and bathroom with the slide closed. So this is a full access road mode travel trailer. Let's take a look at the outside. Okay, so right away it's got a really eye-catching look with the gray fiberglass and black and silver accent colors. I love the subtle silver decals on your automotive grade windshield here on the front. It has this nice thick fiberglass front cap with changing LED lights that just give it a really cool look at the campsite all around the front here. The propane cover is nice and durable. You've got these thick rubber straps that hide your propane tanks. So when you pull these open, you're able to get in and access your 230-pound propane tanks. On the front here as well, this is something that sets this apart from many other luxury travel trailers. You've got the BAL auto leveling system. So you just power this on and you can easily auto level your 4-point leveling system. Now on this side, we'll take a look at the pass-through storage compartment. Really nice basement storage. You've got this all built on a drop frame, which gives you more space underneath. As you can see, they've gone with that puncture and water resistant basement flooring. On the off-camp side, you'll get the docking station with the shower hose. You have a black tank flush connection and city water connection with this piece here that opens up to bring your hose in and hook up. And also on this side, you can see you've got the solar charge controller, battery disconnect. And here on the campsite, also in the pass-through storage compartment, you have your 50-amp power cord, tire pressure monitoring prep, light switch, and some cable and outlet connections. Okay, so now let's just take a nice look here at your campsite. On the exterior, you have dual entry, one straight into your master bedroom, and then the second door back into your main living area and kitchen. On the side here, you do have JBL speakers. As you can see, these are fun colors as well. They're color changing, so you can switch those up to fit the vibe. But they're also in a really convenient spot. Having these down here in the skirting area makes it a lot easier to replace them. And the sound is kind of coming right at you versus being up in the top there where the sound is going over you. Down the side, you have this nice big awning that covers both of your entry doors and most of the side of your camper. You've got the LED light strip that runs smoothly all underneath of the awning. And the Domani has these clean, frameless windows to help with the towing experience. You do have ABS brakes built in. And you've got the CRE 3000 independent suspension by Moride. Also on the outside, you have the tankless hot water heater. This is also a 4 Seasons insulated camper. And now on the back, you have a backup cam prep piece and your receiver hitch. For accessories, it's 3,000 pound rated. That's it for your tour of the KZ Domani. What do you guys think? I absolutely love this travel trailer. Let me know in the comments and I will see you next time.